I just had a great day.
Bow! We live.
We live, okay. So
We live. You see her. We got a special guest. Let me put shit down. I don't know what's going on actually, but oh shit. Got the music on. Click click.
Now you gotta let them see daddy. You gotta let them see daddy, Terrence. Nah, you gotta zaddy. You gotta let them see that shit, Tick.
I'll bring it back.
You gonna bring it back?
Before we get off, I'll bring it back.
I gotta turn this shit down. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Can't wait till we shed light.
Oh, it's gonna be a wrap. Yo, Jose, you gotta sit down, baby.
No, I just want to make sure it's straight before I take my seat. I don't move my shit over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we good.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Boys and girls.
Ladies and germs.
We gonna let the people.
Yo.
Hey, Toya, you know you gotta talk. Yo, Toya, she just, Toya, yeah, that's that New York shit.
I'm checking the comments.
You checking the comments.
I'm city today.
Are you sitting? Hey, yo.
Don't City look nice today?
Damn, City.
Nah,
Nah, we don't got no
we got
food
some
for
lime.
you. Yeah.
We gonna call you
I got mango
suburbs.
pineapple smoothie.
We gonna call you suburbs in the city. Yeah.
Now, we definitely got
I live in Best Times.
the best style. Yo, man, she babysitting Biggie. We definitely.
He was just smalls back then.
Yeah, it was all a dream.
Come on.
Alright, okay.
Yo, what up? For y'all that don't know, we got the best in the house, Miss Nettles,
Nettles.
Toya for sure,
Toya.
filling in for the homeboy, City. What up, City?
Yeah, man.
You looking good this week, City.
Hey, Toya, what they call you? They call you Miss Jackson Nasty for sure.
They call me Miss Nettles.
Miss Nettles.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna throw that out there. Like
Nah, we gonna throw it out there. Miss Nettles, hot like a kettle.
Not on Good Friday.
Not on Good Friday.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, man, we got some things going on here. We gonna shout out City on vacation, man. So he out there doing a thing with his family, man. Much respect. We got Toya in here, man. Joanna, I love you, baby. I'll be home because I know you're not feeling good. Don't worry.
Make sure he get home safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub your toes with Vicks when I get home. We gonna get this started. Terrence just stepped off real quick. We gonna get it going, but we got some real special news. We gonna reveal some things today. We gonna let y'all know what's going on. We gonna give the people a little while to get on. Shanette, I love you, baby. What up, Shanette? 85 Durand Place, Irvington, stand up.
We got big news.
Big news.
Big announcement. You know, you guys been sticking with us. I need y'all on that YouTube page.
Yes.
We definitely need y'all on your YouTube page.
I didn't subscribe, ho.
3 Ourselves in the Empanada. If you scroll down enough on this, you'll see the link. After the show, I always repost the link for this show and any other show you want to watch. Every episode is on there. Click the link, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your kids. Stop watching other kids play video games and get some grown people shit in there.
Yes, sir.
We just need views. Just get your view on.
3 Oxtails and the Empanada YouTube is what it is. Terrence, feel better, wanna thank you. Durand in the building, Shanette. We about to get everything started. Terrence is gonna break it down. Basically, what's going on. SSS in the building!
Look like, what's up?
Yo, man, you gonna show your face on here, baby.
Oh, where they put the camera?
Right there. Just step in the middle, man.
Let's get in.
Yeah, looking like he from the Taliban.
Yeah.
You know this my man. That ain't even playing. Look at his color. Look what he got on.
Yeah, that's super
Y'all
show.
look
I ain't
like
seen this
Easter
guy
bunnies.
in months.
Y'all look like Easter bunnies.
It's Easter.
No, he been in here.
Hey.
I'm a jackrabbit though.
Hey, yo, do the rabbit again. He said it's Easter. So yo, we got a lot of people.
I hope Mama ain't on here yet.
Mama.
She on.
She already
Oh
on it?
Lord.
Oh.
I can bet that she on.
Oh man, forgive him, Mama.
Hey Sal, what up, Sal? That's my man. He stood up in my wedding, Slime Lake him out. So Terrence, man, break down the good news, man.
Unfortunately, this is gonna be our last week here. You know, Ho has blessed us with a great environment to sit and do the show, and fortunately, we've taken it to another level, and we're gonna be at a bigger studio with a little bit more impressive lights and cameras for y'all, so y'all can see us a little, or see me a little bit better, because Lord knows I need a little bit more lighting around my face.
But tell her who we being sponsored by.
Outside of it being sponsored by, I'm gonna mention that y'all gonna have to watch us now on YouTube. I mean, at 8 o'clock we'll put on the Facebook Live, and we'll prep for the half an hour so y'all get to see us just be natural and act ourselves and act a fool. But 8:30 we're gonna go on, but on YouTube Live. So please subscribe to our 3 oxtails and the empanada, and also 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out to Uncle Rod. He's gonna help us
Uncle
out.
Rob.
And
Rob, what up?
shout out again, Uncle Rod. He's gonna help us out and help us do our thing. So we just appreciate everybody that's on and been watching, but we trying to take it to another level. So please switch over, follow us. It ain't really that hard. Just subscribe to YouTube.
The same way y'all watch on Facebook, you can watch on YouTube Live.
Word.
We got the link up on here. I'll put the link up again once this episode is over. And hit that button. That's all you gotta do. You gotta click your phone 3 times.
You're like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. Ain't no place like home.
Chill, this guy.
Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm excited. It was nothing that could have messed up my day today.
Now this man was sipping quite some.
Yeah,
before he
yeah.
got
I
it.
ain't gonna play with it. Yeah, I'm feeling some type. I could have shitted on myself and I still would have tapped dance. I'm feeling good today, baby. Shout out to Ronnie. Challenge. But yo, man, we going cause it's jumping tonight for some reason, man. But we gonna get it started. You wanna start the things now, or you just gotta say, man, S, man.
Hey man, we miss you.
We miss you, S. Oh yeah, man. You out in the streets tonight. Hey, Javon, I'm about to come home. S out tonight. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to send some Robitussin by email.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes, sir.
Yo, she scarred at me and he said it Robitussin.
Buddies, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, out here playing.
Yeah, you
The
know.
same joint.
Yo, man.
Almost. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's funny though? I gotta throw this out here. I wore a tight pink shirt where y'all seen my nipples 2 weeks ago. Now these niggas got pink shirts on and everything is okay. I'm trying to figure this out.
That's the day of shape.
Oh, so I'm just a shape.
Yeah, you a shape.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you rocking that 3D shirt. though,
Yeah. I got the prayer hands and the bees on it.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
the law. Come on, somebody.
Look at that.
That Toya said, look at that.
What a good Friday it is.
So yo, this show gonna be a little different tonight because I just feel like our spirits is up, man. We started from the basement, like y'all. I just want, if y'all don't mind, can I tell the journey?
Go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, I'll make it fast. Terrence, I don't like how you said go ahead, P. So I'll make it fast. I'll give you 30 seconds. We started off. It was so cold. My wife went and bought heaters.
Oof.
We was in the basement. We ain't had no pictures. We had a white wall with a garbage can next to us.
Hold on. We escalated to the white wall.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we had the tools behind us.
Yeah.
And then we went from the tools behind us with Mike Tyson, Allen Iverson, baby. Remember I told y'all before earlier in the show, Toya used to babysit him. Anyway, we got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Tim's behind us, and now we going to the studio. What they say in church? Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
Speaking of that, what's up with Snoop Dogg?
Oh, man.
Let's go right into it.
Oh, yo, you got professional on me.
Transitions.
Yeah, it's just
That's what we call a segue.
Y'all get ready for next week.
Yeah. I like that, Terrence. That was dope.
Yeah, big
So since we was talking about the good Lord and it's Good Friday, we're going to start off with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg has the #1 gospel album right now on the Billboard.
That's a fact.
And
That's crazy.
That's a fact.
and on top of that, there's a lot of preachers and church folk that's upset with him right now, and they trying to figure out how a sinner is doing this and all that. But I'm like this, and I'll shut up. But Snoop Dogg came out with a church album, and it made me want to see Walk for Jesus.
That's probably the problem.
That's the problem.
That is probably.
But my
If I
thing
move the
is,
table out the way, you could see walk for the people.
for the people. Oh, don't let me do it. Don't let me do it.
Don't let me do
Don't
it.
let me do it. Nate the ball ain't do it. Don't let me do it.
Don't let me do it.
But my thing is this, sis. My thing is, and I ain't gonna start quoting like I'm TD Jakes or anything. So y'all can call me TD Fakes tonight. But TD Fakes has to come to the people, and in the good Bible it says, "Come as you are." And if you look at Jesus, since it's Good Friday, he always dealt for the sinners. So if Snoop Dogg is trying to come home and change his life, what's the real problem? Come on,
I
somebody.
think
He
that-
messing with the money.
Yes, and I think
That's
that
it.
their issue is that he didn't announce that he was making this change, so it seems as if it's all money driven. And lies and curses and blessings can't flow out of the same tongue. So if last week you was doing something else, this week you doing something else, you gotta make an announcement like Al Green.
So you telling me, like right now, everybody know I'm Muslim. I was raised Christian. So you
You
telling
see the
me,
beads on his shirt.
yes.
Those is gang beads.
Stop.
Oh, they gang beads?
On white hands, because my Jesus hands are
Oh, no, they just ashy.
Oh, you really don't know. You lost, sister.
Damn,
I'm not
just
gonna
ashy.
get now. I'll talk to you.
gang beads
I'll
with
talk-
white hands.
I'll talk to you after the show. But because these not white hands, these tan. They beige. But my thing is this. So you telling me if I wanted to come back to being in the church, I gotta announce to the pastor I want to come back to church?
No, but I do think that you might want to erase all the videos that you have on Facebook.
Because my thing is I might help.
I think that would be a good one. Don't play with me, Paul. You might want to transition and segue.
I'm not. You know me.
Okay.
You know me. Terrence, what you
I'm
gotta
just
say?
saying, it's the same
Because
thing.
they say I
Look.
talk too much
My
sometimes.
big
Yeah,
brother.
Oh no, because you got a lot of pastors out there.
Thank you. Come on,
preaching,
somebody. Come on, somebody.
preaching to Jesus Christ of George Washington dollars.
And you should watch Left Behind because they all gonna be here.
Is this where you going with?
Yo, BET had a segment that had what was it?
Watch
Past-
behind.
Left Behind is
Left
a
Behind.
movie
It's on
about a
Netflix?
whole bunch of
Because if it's
people
on Netflix, I ain't
after
seen it.
Jesus is coming,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be here, and it's a whole lot of people.
But Jesus is coming on
in that
Sunday,
movie.
apparently.
It's gonna be
You
a
know
lot of
it's Good
pastors.
Friday.
There's
So
gonna
he
be a
coming
whole
on
lot of pastors
Sunday.
with empty congregations because the congregations are
No,
living
the
the word that they're
congregation-
preaching in the pastors.
Congregations-
The congregation will continue
and
to
the
come.
pastors
Thank
are
you.
not.
Just like my man from last week that
Thank
we
you.
talked about.
I
that
don't
went
think that
to-
you understanding what it is when Jesus is coming back. So I'm explaining to you so you're not left behind.
Woo!
When Jesus comes
Big fact,
back,
big fact.
Jesus loves me.
right?
Jesus loves me. Just the same
Jesus
way
is
Jesus
coming
loves
back.
the pastor that took pictures with him
Lord,
in heaven and
Thank
was
you.
selling them to his congregation.
And he's gonna be left behind.
That congregation didn't go left behind. That congregation
No,
was
they
following.
probably going to heaven because they actually believe in the right word and he's not living it.
He's selling the
Well,
wrong word.
Go ahead, Terrence. 'Cause we
Now
know
that y'all
this.
talking about the word and y'all long past me, I'm just gonna say that Snoop just wanted to do something a little different.
Okay.
Because
Snoop is
I mean,
lying. Snoop is
if
the
Snoop
king
at
of
45,
reinventing himself.
at 45, if he came out right now talking about, oh no, big Snoop Dogg, but that ain't what he do no
Not
more.
doing no more.
He ain't doing that at 45. That wasn't that
Because
was 20
Jesus
years
gave
ago.
him the weed that brings him to that place.
Well,
Hey,
weed is from the earth.
Listen now.
It's from the
I honestly
earth.
think
That's
that
something completely different.
he
I know you an
think
advocate.
Snoop is. I think everybody,
Crazy.
including Snoop, is well within their rights to
Thank you.
to follow and to do whatever it is that they have on their heart. I mean, obviously, we as the population necessarily can't judge him for what he's doing. Only he can, but you know, if that's the road that he's starting to take, then
It's 1 hour.
What I don't get is the man put out a gospel album.
Right.
Why do you have to make an announcement about a gospel?
I'm not saying an official announcement.
But if you feel a certain way, if you feel like this is what is driven you to be that, to put this out, and now you have pastors that are putting you down. What are they really putting you down for?
He didn't even
Because
get
all
back
he's
on
doing.
pastor. He ain't got no spirit.
No, yeah. Do you see?
Yeah,
Do you see the legends? Did you hear that
No,
album?
bro, I didn't listen to it. I haven't had
Listen,
time.
you know what? When you get a chance, I was in the Stockholm today working, and I was crip walking to Jesus. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was in there throwing C's up in J's.
Why
My
would
thing
you
is-
crip walk?
I was smoking on the devil.
Go ahead.
Crip walking on the devil.
On the devil.
Can we all
On the devil.
So can we all agree that I'm not judging Snoop because I like him. He get white money too. He cook with the lady and everything.
No,
but
what I'm
can we
saying
all
is-
say that this is money driven now?
Alright, so I mean,
All right.
was Mace not money driven?
Oh,
I would agree.
But
Oh.
Mace
We
had
ain't talking about this
congregation.
today. That would have been on last year's show.
yeah.
Alright, what I'm saying is, why? What's the hate from pastors?
Thank you.
If your album is bringing people to the light of God,
Come on, somebody.
to Jesus,
Come on, somebody.
if your album is bringing people that direction, that was out there doing the wild shit, crip walking to the Lord, if he might say so. Why is the hate? What is the hate coming from?
Where is it
I don't
coming from?
understand.
Well, part of it.
If he's
is
bringing it to a
What
certain
did you
person-
say in the beginning?
Because there's a lot of pastors out there
He
doing it
dipping
for the
in what?
green.
What is he dipping in?
There's a lot of pastors out there doing it for
So
the
are
You
green.
said that in the beginning.
So will y'all hate on Jamie Meeks doing it for the green?
Oh,
Hey!
Jeremy Meeks.
Segway king on this motherfucker. Let's bring it into Jamie Meeks. Let's bring it into the Jamie Meeks.
Yes.
I love this dude. This dude right
Yeah,
here.
he on point. Now, Jeremy Meeks, now everybody, y'all might not know Jeremy Meeks. Jeremy Meeks was a so-called pretty boy who had got locked up with some green eyes, and all the ladies was loving him. And Jeremy Meeks met this lady named Kalo Green, if I'm saying it right. She's a multi-millionaire. And he got her pregnant, and he broke up with her.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's winning.
he's winning.
And he just came home.
Then he just came home.
Big fact. Yup.
So that's 3 points for the men right now. So when I cut Jeremy Meeks, I'm not mad at him. He got caught up in a situation, beat the charge. He's home, and he met a multi-millionaire, skeeted in him. You understand? And in the words of Little John, to the sweat that dropped down my balls. All you females crawls. All skeet motherfucker. All skeet goddamn. And he got her pregnant. Oh, I'm off my shit,
I
Terry.
said, oh, I'm
He got her pregnant, and now he's in a position to become a multi-millionaire. Are we mad at him?
I don't think there's nothing wrong. In the words of my homeboy D Brown, all he did was go to the bank and make a deposit.
Oh!
And that was the best deposit he ever made.
I'll be disappointed in the brother. I think we all know that it was financially driven, right? We can all agree that he did what he did.
You
more
don't
so
know
for financial
that.
status.
Was she hot?
The man might have been
No.
in love.
No, she's not pretty.
I would highly,
Thank you, brother.
I can't say for sure, but I highly doubt that brother was in
Big
love.
facts.
See, no, he
I
wasn't
doubt.
in love.
My point, right?
He
So,
wasn't in love.
I'll be disappointed, and it'd be a violation if he did that for financial gain and don't necessarily put
Yeah.
back into his child.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have, all right, so now we got an issue. He's winning thus far because the child's not here.
Hold on, this is
But how is he
this is a
winning?
millionaire.
How is he winning?
This is
I'm
a-
just
this is
explaining.
a
How is he winning? They not married.
He started from the bottom, now he's here.
Where? His baby is rich.
Yo, his baby, but she's gonna have to give him something.
Why? They're not married.
How,
What do you mean? Why they not married?
how,
How many,
how,
how
how
many,
a man that,
how many
that
men in
bring
this
his
world not
kids-
married and they got
And
paid
they
child
got-
support?
She
Oh, I forgot. These last couple years, this new age, the
Oh yeah, me too.
the men.
Motherfucking
Me
me
too.
too.
Come on, Jose!
My bad.
Yo, Jose on the roll tonight.
My bad. I forgot.
Brother,
Jazz
London,
gets
me
put
too.
these days.
Pound,
I
me
forgot.
too.
But see, you know what's crazy?
Pound
and
means,
it's no disrespect
pound
to
means
you, Toya.
hashtag for y'all. that
But
don't
when
know.
the female, because you got the dude right now, you got the female that's saying that she got, what's his name from the Migos, uptight, upright, left, right, offset. Okay, so
Yeah,
offset
he got
right now.
the
You just want to say
supposed-
offset, left, right.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
yeah.
offset. I was trying to make a left. Whatever his name is.
His name is uptight.
No right on land. You know
Right
what
now,
I'm
he
talking
got
about.
a chick that's saying that he got her pregnant. So one of the other dudes from Amigo, smart guy, he interviewed her live on whatever camera and put it on the internet. So he's asking her, because she's saying she needs $10,000 a month. So he asked her,
Why do you
need $10,000? She said, to make my booty fat.
No.
Wait, she said.
I'm sorry.
No.
On camera.
What
On
she
camera,
said,
my
what
my
she
chick.
said was, "Oh, Chris Brown baby mother get $10,000."
There you go, ho.
That doesn't have.
So
nothing
he
to
said
do
that
with
has
your
nothing
case.
to do with you. You don't know Chris. So
So
he said,
she
what you
was-
need 10 grand for? She said, to get my booty done. That's what she said.
Yeah.
And he said, what? He said, what? So my thing is, I'm not saying doing somebody wrong is right. But when you just came from jail and you catch a millionaire, what my man say on Coming to America? If loving you was wrong, I don't want to be right. Come on, somebody. And that's how I feel about it. Like, yo, women come up off dudes every day.
I thought you was gonna say you ain't dead. Rent due, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't play that falling down
the stairs shit. So my thing is like,
Sway, what up?
Sway V, you know what, Salima,
Bo.
Rodney, Bodine, Donovan Belly.
Y'all gotta hit these because I can't see none of
Yeah,
these.
you can't. Keon, I love you. Irvington,
Got
stand
25
up.
people on right now.
Rodney said,
My
Rodney
glasses
said
in my glasses
Snoop
in the car,
is Snoop
bro.
is reaching the young folks.
Yeah, Snoop doing what the preachers do. He collecting offering. But
And
anyway,
I don't see a problem with that. Honestly, if you bring people in to the Lord, then what's the issue?
I think some of them last couple of albums might have went down. He said, "Let me turn it over to the Lord one
turn
more
up to the
time."
Lord.
I don't
Hey,
think-
but yo,
I think the only album that went down was when he turned his sight to Master P.
yeah.
that's
But
that's the only
but
the
you know what?
Godfather album.
Not the moonwalk. Shout out to Michael Jackson, but Snoop Dogg said,
him and Ben.
because he got interviewed and he was saying how a lot of the preachers is coming down on them and church folk, and he said, yeah, he really got out the pastor. He said, there's one pastor that's killing me. He said, what's up? He got some G shit. It was funny to me. But he said, what happened to the church bringing in sinners? And he said, if I'm a sinner, he said, you should, accept me. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, I'm trying to come back home. You know what I'm saying? He talks about his grandmother. One of the songs, I listened to the whole album today.
Damn,
And
you
one-
had a lot of time. There's a lot of songs on there.
No, hold on. Real quick, we had a barbecue at work. He had the Snoop Dogg album playing.
Playing
at
at
the
the
barbecue.
At the barbecue?
At the
At the
barbecue.
barbecue.
Yeah,
We was praying
we was
Jesus.
cooking on Jesus.
Uh-huh.
But mashallah. Yo. But real talk.
Eating beef.
But real talk. You eat
On
beef
Good
on
Friday.
Good Friday. But yo, it's a lot of songs. But he even talked about his grandmother, and he talked about how Nate Dogg, rest in peace, Nate. How Nate Dogg moms used to take him to church and all of that. So he talks about a lot of stuff. So but we don't want to keep going backwards. But Terrence, because you got me jumping, and I'm trying to stay on point. We got to talk about the teen in Staten Island.
That got chased to
The-
death.
Yeah, y'all got that, because I don't know.
All right, so there was a teen in Staten Island. I'm about to break it down to you. He was chased by a bunch of white guys, and
the
the white
teen is black.
he's black,
Black
a
kid.
black kid, and he was chased. He had an asthma problem. They was chasing him, and they was calling him nigga, and they also said to him, "I'm going to shoot you." So he was basically running for his life. And if you know anything about asthma, because I had my daughter, she has a very bad asthma case where it's real.
Yeah.
So, like, my daughter she was one of the #1 people in the state. You can Google my daughter right now, Deshauna Ransom. Google her. Anyway, but her asthma got so bad, she had to stop running track. So, with that being said, if my daughter right now was to run 2-3 miles without her asthma pump, she would die. So this guy was running for his life, and he ended up dying because he didn't have his asthma pump and he was being chased. And it kind of echoed the 1996 Howard Beach Slay, where they chased the dude and they killed him. So this is kind of the same thing. So, and then you had the other killing that got that happened. This wee dude in the backyard got shot 20 times.
Sacramento.
So in Sacramento, and then so it's just like, it's almost like, because I know a lot of people feel like sometimes we talk about race so much, but it just seems like every week there's a different thing that's happening where someone black and or Latino is getting killed by white people.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we just sit here and we hate white people. You know what I'm saying? Because we know a lot of white people. Shout out to Rich. But
what up, Rich?
What up, Rich? But
Is that y'all one white friend?
No. I have a lot of white friends.
Nah, that's my one white friend.
No,
That watched the show.
That watched the show.
That watched the show.
But it's just like it's almost like, where are we at and what are we going to do? It's almost like, what do you do and what do you say? We don't want to make this like we Farrakhan or Al Sharpton, but it's to the point where we have to speak about certain things when you have Latinos and black guys dying every week.
It's sad to say, but I think, my own personal opinion about that is, number one, that's crazy. And it's my first time hearing about that story. That's crazy. But two, I'm starting to get to the point to where we have to come together as a people, sad to say, and I don't even really want to take it there, but I'm ready to make an example out of somebody. All right, listen, let me explain my point to you, right?
Works out for us.
Let me explain
Never.
that. Let me explain that, right? So with that, that's just like you telling somebody constantly, yo, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that, right? But they never really get the full gist of stop doing that up until you apply some pressure to them physically, right? And then all of a sudden they get it now. It's like, oh, stop doing that. I fully get what stop doing. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that we as a people gonna win with that situation, but with that one situation, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna really start waking up.
No, that person is converted.
Oh,
that person has made the turn.
Made the transition.
It's an uphill battle.
Do they give any background on
Come on, Terrence, talk to him.
what exactly happened? How they get into whatever
No,
squabble?
They didn't get into it, but this is my thing, and
It wasn't a squabble. They was picking on him.
They was picking on him. I'm gonna piggyback off of what
It's another bully situation.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what S
From what
just said. I went to Emmanuel Church of Christ, stand up ECC. So when I was younger, I used to get in trouble with the church. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I did not do that. So my mother used to say, Paul, don't do this. And this is what I'm explaining why I say cats respect violence.
Go ahead.
My mother would say, Paul, don't do this. Paul, don't do this. Paul, don't do this. Paul, don't do that. Paul, don't do that. Why are you eating candy in church? All that. But you know when I listen to my mother? Well, my mother smacked the shit out of me.
Go, my point. Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's where it's almost coming to.
Yeah.
It's like we marching, we saying what? Like, look at the dude who got killed. What was the dude name who got killed 20 times?
Stephen Clark.
Stephen Clark. His brother came
He got
in there.
killed 20 times?
No, he got shot 20 times.
Oh, I'm about to say this news.
You heard what he said. He said he got killed 20 times. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. His brother came in. His brother came into the city hall meeting. I thought he was either Lil Wayne or YG, whatever. He was dancing and one of the most ignorant motherfuckers. I hope you're watching this. You ignorant. And he's jumping around and dancing and all of this other stuff, and they looking at him. And the reason why they keep putting him on TV is because his narrative is
good.
This
TV.
is what most black people are. Ignorant. Let's dance. You see the dance?
Yeah.
Let's dance.
Your knee is touching my knee.
Yeah, it's all right, dog. Yeah, man, I hug you, man, with pink on. Let's dance. And the narrative is crazy. His vocabulary, everything. And he had the perfect opportunity to really put his point out. But I promise you, Toya, if you would have seen that shit, you would probably threw your phone. You know what I'm saying? And you got an iPhone 20. It ain't even out yet. You know what I'm saying? You would have threw your phone.
2.5
and what I'm getting to is it's starting to get to the point where the only thing that's happening is people respect violence. And I don't want to get there, but it's almost like that's what we gotta get at.
Yeah.
Can I share something about
Yes,
that?
come on, Toya, you
It's
want
what
it,
you
baby.
invite.
You
You
gotta
came
watch,
here for.
especially since y'all about to get on the show, because I have a cousin and she's very militant and she said things like this on her thing. So you have to make sure what you encouraging because she did time behind that.
Word?
Yes. So you have to watch the kind of stuff that you say because this is not our country.
Come on, Toya. All right.
Okay? And that's
Right.
all I'm going to say about that. So don't be encouraging me
You
to
sound
certain
scared.
things.
Yo.
I ain't scared of
You
nothing.
sound-
I
Yo.
was
Oh, you gonna raise your voice to
I
me?
slap any color.
You gonna raise your voice to me?
I
Me
slap
too.
any
Not in
color.
my motherfucking
Me
house.
too.
Look how I met him.
I
I
was
slap
asleep.
any color.
Oh.
I threatened Terrence the first time I
Hold on, you
met
said
him.
she slapped you?
That's how we
No,
met.
no, no, no.
You know,
wait a
we
minute.
not-
She
No,
ain't
I
slapped me.
never put my hand.
My head was
No.
fast.
She made me pee fast off that. Now you smacked the hoe.
I slapped any color.
Yo,
But
I've
I'm
never
just
seen
saying,
nobody use the
I'm
bathroom.
just-
Yeah, man, I got pee in my pants right now.
I know.
So she smacked the hoe for you?
I did not say that. I said I smack any color.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Man, my head be off my shoulder.
Don't say that. I'm not that strong. But what I am saying is we gotta watch what we encourage people to do.
And Shanette Boone said, how do you blow a great opportunity?
He did
though?
blow a great opportunity.
And that's a great, like why? Like,
Hey,
he was
what up,
out there.
Ed?
Yeah, he kept saying, like, I watched the shit. This is what he was doing. He had Al Sharpton hugged, and you know how Sharpton, he got his stomach shrunk. So now he up there, he's hugging Al Sharpton. I love you, people. Oh my God, this dude is making me mad, yo.
Sound like he's celebrating the change.
Yeah, basically. And he got on CNN
My thing
and made
was,
himself look like a bigger fool.
there was a lot of people in that family. How did this,
Yeah.
how did his brother become
Yeah.
the focal point?
Focal point.
Because that's
And-
where the cameras
That's
were.
what it, because you know
Because
what they
it's good
said?
TV.
Nigga.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because it's good TV. Playing like so now, you're not even thinking about what actually happened to his brother. You're thinking about who's
This
representing
movie.
his brother, and it's terrible.
Sad.
It's great TV, just like that $1.5 million vagina.
Yes, and that's
Oh,
what
let's talk about
that's what
that.
yo, Terrence is
Man,
on point
This
tonight.
man right here
Yo,
is
Terrence, you're not playing.
slaying them.
You slaying.
Slaying them.
Talk about
He a
slaying.
frisbee thrower right now.
Hey, Jose.
She
that
all,
crazy?
he Australian throwing boomerang.
Jose, talk about slaying. How your morning went?
Oh,
Anyway. So, he talking about slaying, so he...
Yo, I already know what that's
Yeah.
about.
We have
Y'all
a 26-year-old Toya.
I
Now,
know, and I
you
was
gonna start this off.
Do not talk about me.
No, Toya, you gotta start this off. Toya, we have a 26-year-old that auctioned off her virginity for $1.5 million.
Okay.
And it's said to be that a Hollywood actor paid for that.
Right, I'm sure.
Now,
it's
as
nasty.
a female,
Well,
how
that'd be nasty.
you know, as a
Apparently-
female, nasty, though.
apparently,
I'm saying
that's
dead.
pure vagina.
That's pure.
him.
We
I'm
didn't
saying
even
dead
get
in
into
general.
the super strain of gonorrhea.
Yeah, he was
that's
like
out
Eddie
there in the
Murphy.
world.
I want some
No.
virginity.
We talking about vagina. We talking about pure.
Business
This shit ain't never been
okay,
touched
okay.
before.
So
Business
I don't know
move.
that.
So talk to me, Toy. You the
That's
female,
very,
you
that's
leave
very
this
rare.
off.
Business move.
Hey,
Brilliant. Morally, terribly wrong. Terribly sadly.
I get it, but you
Morally,
got
terribly sadly wrong. You save your virginity. You rubbing yourself
Yeah,
between
that's
sheets
crazy.
for 26 years because
You
I know
don't
you
know
was doing
that.
it. I know that. I'm all woman, honey.
Hold on, you rubbed yourself for 26 years.
I ain't rubbed myself for 26 years. I didn't do that.
Hey, yo! They said Toya was in the bed like, I can't wait till I get a husband. I can't wait till I get a husband. Yeah,
Well, Jose said, you rubbed yourself for 26
Yeah, and
years.
now I'm gonna go to your house for the barbecue this summer, and your mother gonna be like, "You rubbed yourself."
Yeah!
You're not, look,
Yeah, she gonna...
you're not allowed in my
Nah,
backyard.
yeah, my
yet,
mother
demon.
can't watch this. I don't let my mommy watch this.
You super virgin, you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, business move. That was brilliant.
King, what up?
Because I'm just saying, there's obviously women that just throw their virginity away to
I didn't.
But they're not free.
get for free.
They're
Because
not
still to
throwing
this
it.
day, I still don't remember the first girl I had sex with.
Still to this day,
That's
the
'cause
first
you
guy I had
damaged.
sex with is still in
I'm
my
damaged.
head.
Yeah.
Mentally, something's wrong with you.
I remember.
There's something mentally
I
wrong.
understand that it probably wasn't
you
the
just
right
switched this
thing,
whole
but I
conversation. There's
know
something
exactly
Second
who it
through
was.
2 through 10, 2 through another number, I might not know. But the
2
first
through
one, I
10.
know. He's still in my inbox.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he
Praise
said,
the Lord, which is
he said, I know it's only 2 minutes, but I'm grown now. I got at least a good 30 minutes in
He
me.
said, baby, you ain't got to rub them sheets
I've
no more.
evolved.
You ain't got to rub them sheets.
But you
no
know what?
more.
All right.
As
I
a,
can
as,
do better than that.
as a father who has 2 daughters, 123, 122, if my daughter sold their virginity for $1.5 million, they would not get to spend it. Because I'm killing everybody.
Yeah, it's
I'm
it's,
sorry.
It's
I
morally,
just
it's morally
think
very wrong.
I just think that that's something that's crazy to me. I'd rather than be like Toya, 26 years old.
No, I didn't say that.
Still
yeah,
scratching
still
the
scratching.
remix.
That's prostitution
Yo.
to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's word is born.
You know what?
Her
My
first
thing
time
is-
was
my thing is-
1.5 million.
That's
Like,
black
hold
collar
on.
prostitution.
Because you talk about motherfucking them Kardashians.
Oh,
like they're the
yeah.
devil. Because all they doing is fucking for money.
So he needs
She got 1.5 mil off the first piece
Off
of
the
dick she
first
ever
piece
got
of
in
dick
her
she
life.
ever
Well,
got.
at least we know he means what he says.
She's an all-star.
He doesn't like.
She's an all-star. You right, yo.
She need her jersey needs to be raised to the rack.
Now we regular women that work every day.
Should her jersey be
You better ask
$69?
for money, okay? You do that.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say.
But
Wait,
my
say that
thing
again.
is-
Wait, hold on. I didn't hear. I'm
We
sorry.
regular 9 to 5 working women. We do not for money. Do not ask for money.
No. You
Okay.
can't mumble
Don't
through
be
that.
Yes, I can because Miss Kim is on here. Don't be thinking more of it.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, mommy on here. So you can't
Yes.
give your full
And that's how you
opinion.
know.
Hey, Ma.
No,
Hi.
that's mommy.
Hey,
And
Ma.
Miss
Hey,
Kim,
yo, hold
yo,
up, yo.
we
My
love
wife
you.
made a good point.
Yo,
'cause
Pat, what up?
My wife made a good point because we have a lot of people on here right now. So, Terrence, make that announcement one more time.
To
Again,
everybody who, yo, Sway, what up? To everybody who missed the announcement, we taking this great show
3 oxtails and an empanada.
from Facebook Live to YouTube, and we're also moving it from this great, beautiful pad here. Thanks, man. I appreciate.
I didn't mean that,
I
Terrence.
appreciate you messing
You
up my
off
swag.
his goof.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
To an official.
Daddy! Go ahead.
Yeah, do your thing.
We're moving it to a nice studio with great lighting, so you can see my features. Because right now I look
Stop
black.
saying that. Because we got all
Dog,
three of y'all on the couch.
you can't really see anything. Look at this guy. He just knocks my hat off. And
Yeah, that's
I'm
all
sorry I rewatched it.
Yo,
Don't even-
City say yeah.
City, what up? Hey, City, you look good in that blonde hair and that red hair. Boy, goddamn, boy.
Hey,
Am
City,
I doing it?
Hey, City,
Am I doing it?
let me see you push the head back to the back.
You didn't leave me an orange, City.
Yo, City, I ain't never known your hair and your hat and your phone, of course,
Where's
more than
my
your
fruit,
car.
City?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
How do you get a mango pineapple smoothie? City?
I'm sorry to get off the joint, but my wife, man, she believes in 3 oxtails and
Yes, she
that.
does. You see that?
Yo, she's up here like, please, everyone, please go subscribe to their YouTube channel. Joanna, I know you're not feeling good, but I'm gonna eat that booty like groceries tonight. Come
What?
on, somebody.
What we?
Yeah, go
How
ahead.
you gonna do it with jam?
Since
Or
I have
syrup.
a segue.
Yeah, I'm going
I
straight
have a segue
raw.
for you after that.
Yeah.
Since we were
That's
talking
disgusting.
about
Yeah, all right.
fighting back and everything like that and being more militant, why don't you talk about Red Fox and Malcolm X?
Oh,
Yo.
Oh, look who joined the Segway team.
that's my best friend.
Oh,
That's my best friend. That's my best
That's
friend.
my best friend.
Okay, so
Been around.
yo, Terrence, you know that a little bit better with the Red Fox and Malcolm X.
Actually, I don't. My
Okay,
mom-
well I looked at some. Me and Jose looked at it. They brought up some old memoirs from
Malcolm
Selena
X.
said
Was
she
it,
watched
look,
it,
ain't that the
Selena said she
Muslims
watched
asking
it.
the Christians
That's my niece.
about
Yeah.
some Muslim stuff?
So basically, they brought back old memoirs from Red Fox when he used to talk about things of him and Malcolm X, and he basically, explained how him and Malcolm X used to get white women
Together.
together,
Right.
Wow.
and they, if you look at,
Can you imagine how
Yeah.
that... Listen, I don't mean to get personal,
go ahead, get busy.
but can you imagine how that bedroom was
Oh,
back in the 70s? See, trains now is different. FYI, I never had one of those in my life. But I'm just use your imagination. But back in the 70s, when people was just feeling some type of way about our folks, I ain't gonna get into it. But can you imagine you taking a blonde head, blue eyed, and just talking dirty? And
Talking dirty.
just doing all types of, come on, give me the line.
If you got to think about Red Fox. I don't know Malcolm too much, but Red Fox was on TV.
I know.
So could you imagine Red Fox
I know Malcolm.
talking about
I'm
some?
about to, what?
I love
You don't
Malcolm.
know
I know Malcolm.
What?
I
By
love Malcolm.
any
You
means
know why I love
necessary, I got to get these cheeks.
Hello.
Huh?
You better talk,
Huh?
Terrence.
You ran and smuckered and up and down the hills
You
on my
white
people, and
devil,
you think
you-
you're gonna get out of this bed here without me getting them cheeks?
You get
By
your
any
devil-
means
Get on
necessary,
your
I gotta
knees.
get them. I'm gonna get them,
Get
and I
on
wanna
your
get them.
devil
And guess
knees.
what? It's morning time. I got them. Goodbye. Get out of my room, yo.
So you telling
Devil.
you telling me that Malcolm was Fleece Johnson before Fleece Johnson?
No, but I am
So
saying.
Malcolm said, "I want you," and they like you.
Guess
they
what?
saying here?
I will boo.
I am saying that there are a lot of misconceptions about Malcolm.
Okay.
Like as far as him with the nation.
Oh.
Okay. And I saw this play. That was pretty good. So as far as him with the nation, a lot of misconceptions with him. You remember I told you I love Malcolm now. A lot of misconceptions with him and the Christian church and Martin Luther, which they prayed together,
Yes.
hung out together,
Yes.
smoked cigarettes together,
Yes.
drank together.
Yes. Well, if you want to get on Martin Luther King was a good guy, but he was out there tearing pussy up.
Martin Luther King
Yes.
was also out there
That's
trying
what
to
it was.
bust heads too. Him and Malcolm had a lot of similarities. So
But
we,
Ma- but-
we as black people,
The
like to
difference
coin
was,
people how we need to coin them.
Malcolm was
For the most
holding the
part.
gun.
Michael was holding, but Martin got gangster at the end.
Yes.
And that's
Because
why they killed him.
That's why they killed
That's why they
him. Because
killed him.
Martin got on some real life. You got to think about it. If I'm sitting here right now and I'm always talking,
First of all, that's crazy. We went from 1.5 virgin pussy to
yeah.
Malcolm.
But I just want to get back on that 1.5
That's
version.
how we
pussy.
segue, baby.
Because I got a little upset with the 1.5.
You got a little upset.
Because I'm going to tell you why.
I
She never had sex before.
Mm-hmm.
So the head was not good.
You assuming
How
she
you know?
gave
Because
that.
here's the
Yeah,
thing.
dog. You can't, yo,
You
dog.
How you know she
You
never gave head
assuming-
before?
I
How
don't
you
know
know
how
she
we
never
went
gave
back to
fellatio?
that though.
Yeah, you know why? Because Frank, I'm sorry, put the name out there.
People have a whole
But I had a
lot
white
of
boy.
different-
I had a white boy I worked with, and he said he
You
never had
said the
sex.
name
It's too
already.
late, but so what? He said he never had sex till he was like 18, 19, but he was getting his dick sucked at 12.
Yeah, so
That's that
That's
white boy
crazy, yo.
That's
Yeah,
that
they
white boy
doing a
shit.
whole
You see,
lot
That's
of-
crazy. So yeah, she might her head game probably was monster. Shout out to never mind. But her head game was monster. Cause y'all remember that chick?
Who the fuck was you about to shot? at?
Terry, remember when I first
Damn,
when I first
he went from not
listen.
saying it to say, okay.
Yeah. Remember when I first started
What's the
transit?
government, huh? What's the
What
last
And
happened?
name?
before
Can
I
I
met
Google
my
it?
wife, it was this chick, man. Her head game was retarded.
Yo, Nikki Bones, let me tell you something.
what is this?
That shit.
Yo, man, my wife knew I was wild. That's why there's not another lady in this world that can come to my wife and say your husband was wild. I was spitting beer in bitches' booties in the go-go bar. Come on, somebody.
Hey man, how many drinks you had before you came?
That's next. Can you get drunk off of that?
No, I didn't because I was spitting it out.
That's the true definition of somebody saying, yo, drunk ass.
What they say? Next topic.
That ain't the smooth segue.
Yeah,
but
now
it's a
this
segue.
one got me off the
What we
meters
talking
right
about? What we
now.
talking about, man?
Jared Fogel, and now y'all, a lot of y'all might not know his name.
The Subway
The
guy.
Subway guy. He is asking Trump to help him get out of prison.
Help me, please.
Now I'm trying to figure out how yo, S, you gonna jump on that one? How you feel about that, S?
I'm not too familiar with that. So it's a sub. You said it's a subway.
You remember the Subway
Subway
guy?
guy.
got
My man, they
caught
Who
for,
got caught for the child pornography?
Child pornography.
Is-
What's that
He
with
got
that?
locked up.
And he got locked
Oh,
up,
okay.
and he's still in jail to this day.
You know, he
So
know-
right now he's asking Trump to make America great again and bring him out of jail.
That's crazy.
He's asking them to bring him out of jail.
They don't serve
they have
Subway in
similarities.
jail.
They both have sexual deviancies.
No, Trump ain't touching no kids though. He was
They
growing-
both have
he
sexual.
was grabbing women by
they
the pussy.
both have sexual deviancies, is what I said.
But you know
So
what?
he's figuring because Trump is so off the chain, let me try my piece. Let me get there.
You
I mean,
know-
like, listen, boy, he gonna shoot his shot.
He's shooting
No,
shot.
He gonna shoot his shot. I disagree. That nigga should be under the jail. If,
Hello.
if you ask
Child
me.
pornography
But,
off
that's
the
cra-
chain.
Like that's. I mean,
The
I'm
president
surprised.
of the United States grabbing pussy off the chain.
What? I can't promote violence against a hair though.
Yo, you was so smooth. Yo, you would think X was one of the coldest.
My brother
Hey,
is
man, I don't know how to say
nice
nothing with y'all
person.
talking about shooting the motherfucker
That's right.
right in front of me.
Yeah, you know
know.
what?
You
Like, X,
sound like
X
a
sound like an old
busting
pimp.
a gun though.
What correctional facility is he located in? Where is he at? Y'all?
Subway.
We not telling you. We not telling you.
I'm disappointed.
That he's
man.
even able to write a
Yeah,
letter.
that he out here. You know.
Damn, dog, you shouldn't
What
write.
he's saying is
No, he
he's
shouldn't.
disappointed that
He shouldn't be able to get in touch with the president.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm
that's what
sorry.
Sean is saying.
Because Terrence,
Right.
if me and you got locked up right now for that same thing, could we touch Obama when he was president?
Nah, but Paul, you gotta look at these comments, bro.
That's crazy.
You gotta look at these comments.
Yeah, the comments was raw.
Nah, the comments on the phone, they all for you. I'm not gonna read them.
They
out
all for
loud.
me. Okay, let's get to the comments. Okay.
Yeah.
My niece said, you know what? Teresa Solomon said, what are you drinking? The whole shop. Terrence said, you stupid. Rodney said, cut Paul off.
Hey, Addie, take your ass to bed, you
Yo.
working mother.
Paul's dinner.
And Sharice said, Jerry gonna eat fresh up in jail. Yeah, he
But he been in there, he ain't ate fresh
Yeah,
yet.
you don't know what he eating. That's why he probably trying to get.
He probably been tossing salad like a motherfucker, trying to keep fresh.
Hey, yo, Dino talking about you gonna eat this
$5
12-inch chicken.
He probably hit a jingle every time.
Yeah. You gonna eat this sub? Yo, man.
Fit.
Paul did
Fit.
not see.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
my God, he got the whole
Does
bottle.
sangria go with mango pineapple sauce?
Yes, it do. Put it in there. So we got to go to sports. Terrence, we got to go. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I know we all over the place right now. But yo, man, we got to shout it out again. We got an opportunity where somebody believes in our show enough, where they're going to set us up with a. Oh, my ring almost came off. I never lose you, baby. We got somebody where they go.
Look at the plug so you can get nasty.
Yeah, you already know. They got us in a place where we're gonna have a studio, we're gonna have a backdrop. Like somebody believes us in enough where they're gonna actually put us in an opportunity where we might be able to make some real money. So I know this show might be a little different than others, but we had to bring the people that we loved, and City couldn't make it because we were his family. So that's why we got straight out of Brooklyn with the 5. Y'all didn't even see the 5 on the bag.
No, they
Stop
didn't.
it, 5. Yo, show them the 5. Move your hand. Move your hand. They got the 5 on the back. And then we got the homie S up in here. So we got people that's really dear and close to us that we love, man,
That's a fact.
to celebrate with us tonight.
That's a
Word.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Because,
That's a fact.
yo, we started off where, and I know we getting off the topics, but,
We had gasoline tanks in the
yeah,
back
yo,
behind
yo,
us.
well, we was in the garage.
I thought I was in a
I feel
fire.
like I'm on
We went from the
vacation.
garage to this background, and now, guys, we gonna be in a real fucking studio, yo. And this is our 12th show. We did this within 12 weeks, where someone looked at us and said, "You know what? I see something in you guys. I'm gonna give you a chance.
I'm gonna miss this though.
I'm gonna miss this, yeah.
This right is.
It's something different." You know, y'all don't even realize that at the end of the show, I got 3 pits. Like, these niggas was moving to the side because my pits was coming down. Like even Toya came to one of the shows from Brooklyn to East Orange. Like, yo, y'all got people that fuck with you like that.
Real quick, so this is just on tape.
Like, real talk,
And
yo.
I
no,
love y'all. It was so
These
cool.
2 to the left, I love these 2. Like, the fact that they sitting right here next to me is, like, amazing. So, like, 10, 20 years from now, Because it may be that long before I see this guy again.
Uh-oh.
This is like very special to me. I know sometimes I'm not good at showing my love, but this is special to me. I don't remember the last time that I've been in the same room
Three of us
with these two people here. Like, these two are very special to me. So I don't remember the last time I've been in a room with these two.
And I'm off to the side, but I love this dude, man.
Yo,
it's always,
everybody loves this dude.
Always an
if you from
amazing
Jersey City, you
time.
love this guy.
When I
like,
see this dude,
amazing.
man.
So when y'all watch this,
man.
once we got like 400,000 followers, and y'all gotta go back and watch old shows, and y'all like, who the hell is S? Nobody know S. When y'all watch this, y'all gonna be like,
you saw me in fight.
Yeah, you know what? My brother-in-law just said, y'all need the lady.
Who's this, Rodney? Hey, Rodney.
So,
it would be
that's my brother-in-law. But yo, you know what? And we gonna get back on the subject, but I want to say this: it's not too many times that you can get a job and you meet people that you can build with. These guys,
I love y'all.
These guys has been around my children. You understand? Like, my wife hold her own. Like, we bang together. If it get down like Juana, we holding that shit. Bang, wop.
No, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Juana got that.
But
word. Joanna holds
Joanna,
22s, 11s between the
dog.
toes.
But
you can't bring my gun everywhere.
yeah, but Joanna got an AR-15 in the ear. But I'm being serious. The all jokes aside,
I hear you, bitch.
to be able to meet guys at your job that they kids know you, where their kids can call you, hey, Uncle Paul, how you doing? Where Terrence can feel enough where whatever happened, he had to bring his daughter over. And his daughters can come upstairs and sit with my wife and be comfortable. And Terrence ain't worrying about his kids, or Jose not worrying about his kids. You know what I'm saying? Or I could bring my daughters around these guys. My daughter 22 and 23. And they both got shapes, they really in shape. I can bring my daughters around them.
Hey, girls.
And trust my daughters around these guys and know they ain't coming at them sideways. City, you already know the shit. So when you able to meet people in your life off your workplace and y'all can build, is something special. And I met S from Terrence. I met Toya from Terrence. And like, yo, Toya met my wife and my daughters, and they clicked right away. So to be able to surround yourself around people, man.
Good people meeting.
Yo, good people, yo.
Good
And yo, like cats always come around with, yo, man, I'm real and bop. Real niggas do real things, but we ain't niggas. We get on some nigga shit.
Right.
But real people,
It's different.
yo, man, it's something special, yo.
Like, I got your address.
Yeah,
You
like,
know,
yo, come
this is
on.
real.
Because you know, most women, they'll see another chick and feel, nah, they ain't none of that, yo.
Oh, I love me some Juana.
It's none of that, yo. So to have this and where we going, the platform that we going, and this might turn, not might, this is going to turn into something where we gonna start making money. We got a club that's trying to talk to us, so even though it's 3 Octels in the Empanada, but we about to turn this to 3 Octels in the Empanada Entertainment. Cause we about to make this shit roll, baby. We about to make this shit roll, baby. And we got Toya. Yo, she babysitted Biggie. Y'all don't understand that, yo. And she was younger than him.
St. James
It
played
was
the
all
Dream.
baby. Yo, come on, baby.
Take a nap, Biggie. Take a nap.
Look, go to sleep. Nigga, go to sleep.
Yo, she was with Mary J. Blige. When she was
I love Mary J. I'll say that. And Rodney already called me Lil Kim.
Yo, on it, back to the issues and topic, man. Goodness gracious, this guy is a nut, yo.
Oh, man.
Go to sleep, Biggie. Go to sleep.
Nah, real quick, I just want to touch on the topic. I mean, y'all can comment for everybody who watching. Michael Bennett, I think everybody knows that familiar with sports knows Michael Bennett. He got a twin brother that's in the that's in the NFL too. Michael Bennett came out with a book that was he's supposed to come out with a book. I'm sorry, that's called Things That Make White People Uncomfortable. So he comes out with the book, and right the same week that he's coming out with a book, all of a sudden a lawsuit comes out about him.
Charges of press.
Charges about him pushing an old white lady or something like that, right?
A paraplegic.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
a year ago.
Listen.
I knew we was about to laugh. Don't laugh.
A paraplegic that was running security.
Yeah. Like you gotta
at the Super Bowl.
Like you gotta look at this though, Toya.
Right.
I'm looking. He was like
How are you in a wheelchair?
I'm looking.
Saying stop.
I'm looking.
Top flight security in the world, Craig.
The world, Craig.
Yeah.
The world.
When he rolled up, hit the brakes. Stop. Like, come on, yo.
This is the last year's Super Bowl. This is the year before Super Bowl, when he ran onto the field to celebrate with his brother that just won a Super Bowl. He wants to celebrate with this man. It's your brother.
And he got well within his rights.
Yes.
Well within his rights.
So it took a full year for you to accumulate charges on this man.
And then they put a warrant out for his arrest.
For his arrest. Like they
didn't
can't
know
catch him.
what
Yeah,
it
stop.
He didn't know where he was.
Tell him, stop it. Show your bag.
Five.
Stop it, Foul.
Stop it.
Come on, yo.
Stop it, Five.
Come on, yo.
Yo, I see why Snoop got out the game, man, and went to doing gospel albums. It's rough.
It's real.
Trying to be a thug
Trying
out
to be
here.
a thug. And you know what's crazy? They arrested him. They were shooting
You
him.
report this for you, bro?
Yeah, man, that'd be cool.
I mean, I do it for you.
They
You know,
was,
glass of wine like this.
I'm hungry.
No.
But anyway, they
You
were
grown ass
shooting.
man.
They were shooting in a Las Vegas club. He was running out the club, and they locked him up. Like they ain't find the shooter.
That's good, brother. You trying to have me?
Yeah, no, you gonna get this going.
Meaning like a
That's
name.
not-
Like they locked
So,
up. So
your segue game is on point when you got a little.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that Bennett is gonna be kind of what's my man name when nails on the floor again?
Kaepernick?
You think he gonna get Kaepernick now?
Black balls?
He gonna get blackballed?
Nah, he on the Eagles already, so.
Oh yeah, the Eagles thugged out. Eagles thugged out.
That quarterback position is a whole.
Are you Eagles fan?
Am I?
Oh, okay.
Am I?
Oh yeah, that's big facts.
Okay. Okay.
That quarterback position is a whole nother monster.
But hopefully he don't get blackballed. But it's starting to get to where we it's like, yo, we almost gotta.
Once you speak out, it's an issue.
It's an issue.
Oh, they
And here's
definitely
the
hate
thing with
Michael
Cap.
Bennett.
Cap is like blackish. So, you know, that's really foul. But they really did like white abolitionists the worst. So,
Did they?
come on now. You know, they was.
They're like, but no, we're not gonna get
I
into
mean,
it.
you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, hold
you
on.
know?
We got a half an hour left,
Okay.
and since you the guest tonight, because we learning how to move on, and it's you with four fellas, all your brothers.
What we doing?
Give us a relationship question that you think the ladies would love to hear.
Oh, we ain't got no relationship.
You ain't got no relationship. Yeah, we left that for you tonight, special.
Yeah.
We left you special
I want to
tonight.
have drive here. You couldn't prep me first?
No,
Okay.
no.
We could have threw that.
Let me put the comments there. All right, I got a good one. I'll try not to make this too personal. Why is it that men...
Personal already.
Okay, you're supposed to be my Puerto Rican brother. That's not right. No. All right, so why is it that if men have a woman at home and they go outside, not only do their eyes wander, but they still feel the need to practice and bag other females and contact these other females and build these emotional relationships with women that they know that they really cannot give much physical time with? Because me, I'm on you. So if you do something, you gotta be like a ninja. You know, you really gotta be a ninja because I'm on you. You understand? You see me? You think I'm gonna let my man go far? Hell no. So if you able to do something, you a ninja. I know a few ninjas. I'm just saying, I've had a few ninjas. But the question is, if you have a woman that has a job, has a car,
Yo.
not a Metro card.
That's New York talk,
Yeah,
not a
'cause
Metro car.
I'm not a walking female. So I'm saying she has a job, she got a Nissan, she got a place.
She got a Nissan.
She don't actually.
You just said I'm not getting personal.
Yeah. But let her finish.
I drive a Nissan. Team Nissan. You know, I cook, I clean some things. I don't wash clothes like some people don't do windows. Why is it important for a man to go out and flex his wings and practice like that? Is it that you get bored?
That's crazy you said that. Sharice Smith, that's my homie. She grew up in Irvington. What up, Irvington? Stand up. Sharice said because they bored, and my homeboy Eugene said the fallback plan if shit get rocky. So as a married man, I'm gonna throw this out here. I think that it's not because I don't go far, but I think sometimes cats want to see if they still got it. Now, far as messing with the chicks and having sex and doing all of that, I don't go that far. But yeah, y'all know how I feel. I feel like I'm the sexiest man in the world. I feel like every woman in the world meet me. That's just my personality.
That's cool. That's
You
a
when I
lot of
walked
people.
inside,
That's
you
my
said,
personality.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who wrong about
No, they
life
calling
every
me
day.
handsome.
Oh, here we go. The hate is
When
real.
we
That's
walked in, what they say?
debatable like a
They call me
They call me
handsome.
Yeah, so they walk
You
in the door.
understand? So you have some men that might look at a woman or dance to see what they can do and just
What's
to
up,
see,
Mom?
Hey,
Mama
Mom.
on
Hey,
now.
mommy,
Mommy,
just to
Hey,
see,
Mom.
They
just
got
to see,
you, though.
just to see if they still got it. But where I think a lot of cats mess up at, and this is just, I'm not getting personal, but I'm getting personal. It's not about, like, I might see if I still got it, talk a little shit, dance, to see, oh, yo, y'all see the bitches on me. But my thing is, are you gonna mess up a bitch that she might suck your lungs out. You might not have no eyebrows no more. She suck you so good and fuck you so good you go home you don't got no eyebrows no more. But are you gonna fuck up?
real.
Yeah, I ain't never had that happen.
That's real. Anthony Davis must don't get no shit.
Yeah.
You gotta wear that daddy hat.
Yo, Jerry is crazy.
Yo, Anthony Davis got a whole
A
brow.
whole eyebrow.
God,
But check this out. But are you gonna mess up the loyalty and dedication that this female will have for you for this nasty bitch?
Yeah.
So a lot of cats, I think, this is just my personal opinion, I think that they get into the groove where they just want to see if they still got it. But then when they see if they still got it, they end up getting a big fish on their hook and not realizing that fish is tilapia. Yes, tilapia tastes good.
But that's a bottom feeder.
Just listen to me. Exactly. And there's so many bad benefits
You
from
see
eating
my
tilapia.
I don't need that.
That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, you caught me right from the door.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of cats end up getting fucked up, and you got salmon on your plate.
Yeah, you
But yo, you want to fuck around and mess with a bottom feeder and mess up your salmon.
Oh, so what you saying? Salmon is better than tilapia?
It's way better.
Always.
Always. If you
Yeah,
look at the benefits.
tilapia is
So
flat.
like right now, I got a salmon. I got a jerk salmon because my
Oh,
wife's
it's
spicy
jerk.
than a
It's
motherfucker.
spicy.
Tawana spicy than a motherfucker.
So what you saying
But
about the tilapia?
am I going to mess up my salmon for some tilapia?
No.
Hell no.
What does the
Motherfucking-
tilapia gonna do to you?
The only thing tilapia is going to do for you, tilapia is going to taste good. It's going to be tasty than a motherfucker, but in the long run, it's good for your health. And that's why I think a
You
lot
know
of
what
niggas
ends
fuck
up
up at.
happening? What ends up happening is that 30 minutes, an hour later, you hungry again. That
Thank
shit didn't fill you up.
Didn't do shit for
You
you.
want to go back to that salmon
All
that's
right.
going to do you
Funny
good.
you said that. Let me answer that.
Oh,
Let me answer
Yo,
that.
hold on, Sharice said that. Niggas be bored looking for fish.
I was about to say, let's go to comments, but go ahead, Terrence. Say what you was going to say.
Let me answer that. You say you hungry again. I'm a slim guy. Don't take much to fool me up. That's one.
That's
Two.
That's terrible.
Two.
First of all.
Now let him finish. Let him
Hold
finish
on.
out. Let him finish out.
If
My
I'm
mama's-
gonna throw some Reese's Pieces at you, you gonna be full?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
don't
know
know.
that.
But tilapia
You don't know that.
fish, tilapia fish can fool me up. You know, just like the salmon can.
Yeah, but it's not good for you in the long
Keep
run.
Oh, I'm about to get to that.
Go ahead.
Funny you said that. My mother's a nurse. So guess what? She built me from a little man on how to build up your
Immune
system.
Oh.
Woo! Ric Flair. Woo! 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 You know what? Yo, with that being said, hold on, real quick, Toya. With that being said,
I'm a drip on there.
You're a
Ric
whore.
Flair
hold on.
Flair.
With that being said, inside joke, don't bring him to no family cookouts.
Do not.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Terrence.
You better not bring it to a fish fry. I promise you that. The potato salad better be good.
Renato said some of it is insecurities. That's for sure. What's his name? Renato?
Well, that's his name.
Renato said some of it is insecurities. That's for sure. Okay, because I'm not gonna get personal, but 43-year-olds messing with a 32-year-old. That's insecure.
How? My wife is my wife. I won't get into it.
I said personally,
my wife is
I'm
older than
32.
me.
My ex/current boyfriend is 43 years old.
Oh, hey, whoa. Hey! Wait a minute. She said my ex/current.
Joe
What
said,
the fuck is that?
No, and then he on the sideline. Man, I ain't never seen that like that. Man, that's crazy, man.
Wait a minute.
Man, she talking some other shit.
Hey, yeah, hold up. Bodine. My man Bodine
if
from
a
the
man
job.
is
He's a big
satisfied,
manager.
he will not step out. That's not true.
Yo, he's single too, lady. He said,
And that's not true. That's not true at all.
He's looking for a
If
pack
a
of
man
tuna.
is satisfied, he won't step out. That's not all the way true. Some men have real life issues.
Yeah, my niece is crying. She said ex-current.
That's different.
She said ex-current.
Yeah, that's a little different. Some people got issues. I know people with issues, Jose.
Apparently, your ex-current got issues.
Apparently.
And Renato said, and others are straight dumb. Your mate should be the desire or that you want to have. Do that if you still got it with your mate.
Yeah, because why get into an argument off of your pants getting scratched up? That's sticky.
Right.
But
that's
anyway,
Rodney said he been with his wife for 35 years. Never went out, but I'm a handsome nigga. And if I ever did nothing, my was what not doing.
That nigga copping, please. I don't even know what name you threw out there.
Who?
But his motherfucking
Rodney.
comment.
No.
Rodney was way
No. That's my brother-in-law.
Hold on.
Yo, no.
That comment was entirely too long for somebody
Right,
else.
and then he said, keep it home.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There was a lot of words for somebody else.
But he's right. Yo, he's been married for 35 years, yo. And Majid has never cheated. He's a good guy.
All right, hold on. Shanette is dropping wisdom. A woman can be
Oh, she's dropping wisdom.
Her
Hold
head
on.
game on Soul Shaker. Coochie fit like a glove. Never tell you no. House and kids on lock. Build up your bank account in the kitchen, fixing you a sandwich while being fisted. A man who ain't ready.
While being fisted. Hold on. A sandwich.
A man who ain't ready for
sandwich.
commitment gonna do him regardless. Lights, and we can move on.
Yo, hold up. Shanette, I'm telling mommy. Where did you get fisted from?
I don't know.
And he making a sandwich, not a sandwich, a sandwich.
You know.
Well, yo,
I mean, sandwiches are better than sandwiches, but
I don't think y'all can figure that out. I think people step out just because of the fact
they greedy.
They want to.
They
They greedy.
There's people in this world that are just greedy. There's women who
We're
do
not even gonna get it.
everything
I need to go get him a drink.
just about, and they try to make their significant other. I know, right? Yeah, he doing push-ups and pumps on the floor. They try to make their significant other very happy to the T, and bad things still happen. So if it still happen even after you try to make your significant other to the T happy, then it ain't you. It's just that person that you with just has an itch that likes to get stretched. Other than
you know what it is sometimes too, Terrence, and I'm gonna keep real. As he lives with his lady too. Yeah, we handsome guys. Let's get this straight out. That's why Oxtails and Empanada gonna roll.
Who handsome?
All of us.
Oh, okay.
All of us.
Act like
You
not.
beautiful. You're not a dude, so I
like
can't
you.
call
I
you
wasn't
handsome.
talking about me.
But you know what it comes down to?
City.
It get to the point where sometimes it's like this.
You know, I offer you your shit.
Oh, that's the
man.
toy.
You ain't got no
The
more.
toy's going. But it gets like this. A lot of cats today is greedy. And cats don't understand
Out of bed.
dropping to the bottom. And like, y'all, I know y'all don't like when I get personal, but I got to. When I tore my knees up, right? I was still a service person at that time. I was getting a check with $150. Yo, my wife was still, I couldn't pump, I couldn't do nothing. My knees was messed up. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't do nothing. My wife was wiping my ass and everything. I couldn't do shit.
No success.
But you know what? My wife is still making me feel like a man. So am I going to give that up for a chick that can can do a little bit. Like loyalty is rare.
Yes.
Like niggas don't like loyalty is rare. Like I done pimp bitches, I done had threesomes, I done had foursomes, I done did all that.
Oh my God.
Yo, y'all used to be where I was
Yo,
spitting the
you
bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't invited to the cookout no more either.
Yeah.
My mother not gonna let you in.
Yeah, your mother love me, man.
Not
No,
spitting
you
people's
can't
asses.
shit
That
on
part
your
your mother don't know.
That she know
And you
that.
know what? She gonna pray for me. She gonna rebuke that nigga. But my thing is, like, cats get loyalty messed up. And you got Joy Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
A dude
God.
once told me that a man is like a dog. He could be full as hell, but if you throw a bone in his bowl, he'll still chew on it. I'm
Is
just
that Corey
saying.
Drake? I think that's my man Corey Drake mother. I think that's who it is.
All right, well.
But anyway, and Shanette said a dude with issues or still want to play shouldn't commit. Stay single and stop lying. Like, yo, I got to the point where me and City lived together. I was doing my thing. City always been with Bonnie, so he didn't play. But I used to get to the point where sometimes me, City, and Bonnie would go out, and I was like, yo, man, I want somebody to talk to. I was.
But you was a whore.
Yo,
You wanna be
Uber wasn't a
fair.
style then. I was fucking bitches and sending them home, and we was going half on their cab. I refused to pay the whole pay.
Well,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
because you don't tip. We established
Yeah, we know that's last week.
episode.
But my thing is, it got to the point where I started getting to the point where I was tired of fucking bitches and can't have a conversation with them or can't build with them. You know what I'm saying? Like it get to a point where I don't care who you are. You could be fucking 20 bitches a week, but if you can't build with that bitch or talk to her, what do you have? You have a nut. Cause I know after I nut, I don't want to talk. I don't want to hug you. I don't want to. You gotta go. I want to play Madden.
You should have jerked off.
No.
Is Dricky mom?
Drink.
Oh, that's Dricky mom. Yeah, that's Dricky Graham tattoos and no. What is it? Snapbacks and tattoos. I love you, family. I'm sorry, but be real talk. A happy wife is a happy home. Like I didn't like it. My wife used to be like, happy wife, happy life.
That's a fact.
And I didn't understand that. I used to be off my shit like, fuck that. If I ain't happy, you ain't happy. But it's true. A happy wife, a happy life.
She can make you real unhappy.
Yeah,
real
shit can
quick.
change, yo.
Yeah.
Shit can change. Because
And the
it's
worst
nothing
thing-
better than in-house pussy. I'm sorry.
The worst thing is to, have a significant other, you know what I'm saying? Especially that you're staying with, to be in an unstable environment. You come in the house and then it's just, you don't even have to say anything. You can feel the tension. It's there. It's
Yeah,
like, it's
you
like
want
German.
to come
It's
home to
different.
comfort.
And
You don't want to come home and walk into like
to
it's
like,
already an
it's
issue.
tension right
I think
there.
that-
So if you coming home to
I
teach
think
leave her
that-
ass alone.
I think that today's man needs to remember that you have to create a happy and comfortable
That's a
atmosphere.
But that's a group thing,
To
though.
come
It's a group thing.
No,
That's
no,
a
no,
group
no.
thing.
I'm
It's
not
not
saying
man's
it's
job.
not.
group thing.
I'm not saying it's not a
It's a
group thing.
foxy
But
swing.
you can't. Y'all
It's
stop.
a group. It's a group.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a
Rodney,
group
I'm not doing this.
thing.
I'm not doing this. I'm crying. They slow.
Oh, Rodney love you, yo.
They slow. I'm not saying it's not
Rodney
a good
trying to
thing,
holler.
but you
Fuck
know,
that.
like he said, you don't want to
Fuck
come home to a what did you call it?
You don't
An
want-
A
aggressive
stress, a
situation,
stressful
Come home with
situation.
tension.
a tense situation. You know, I don't
No,
want you
yeah,
coming
you
home to
definitely-
that.
definitely
Well,
don't
it's your
want
job
that.
to make sure you don't have to come home to that.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
saying yours
You can work
personally,
overtime and
but-
get over your little too for all I care.
Say what now?
Go work another shift.
Well, hold on, real quick.
Hold on. You can work 13 shifts. If he's coming home and you the aggravation,
Yeah.
then it don't matter how many shifts he works.
Don't work.
And now on top of that, he got this check coming in. He's like, "Fuck! I know she got first dibs on my motherfucking check."
Yeah.
And I didn't want to come home because it was her.
But
Hey, you
why
know-
you with a woman that got dibs on your check? Where her check?
You know what though? It's not even about the diz, but today we're in a society where a man and a woman gotta work. I'm in a position.
Yeah.
And I have a lady that hold me down and hold her down. But where I think relationships get messed up at, this Me Too movement is fucking relationships up. Cause you got women that
What
feel
is,
like
my bad, Paul, say that again?
this Me Too movement.
This Me Too movement?
Yes.
Sorry.
You have
See
women
this
that
down,
that come in relationships
I honestly did.
and they feel like, let me hear me roll. I don't gotta do this. I don't get to do. Like me, I cook. I love cooking. I get off before my wife. I get off at 2:30. So a lot of times I come home and I just cook. because I'm home already. But if my wife got home before me, her job is to make sure my food is ready.
How often do she get home before you?
Never. Never. My wife gets
She
off.
make sure that.
It's 4:30.
She make sure
No.
that.
My wife,
Terrence.
She don't play that shit.
no. But my wife will come
Wanda don't
home.
play that
Like my wife will come home and get off at 5 and come straight up with a uniform still on, wash her hands and cleaned up and cook for me. But I love cooking, so it's not a problem.
Right.
But there's a lot of men who don't know how to cook because they wasn't raised right. Shout out to Sharon Bell. They wasn't raised right. Karen's know how to cook, Jose know how to cook. So a lot of dudes that don't know how to cook.
Damn.
So they have to depend on their wife.
I don't know how to cook.
Yes, you do.
I just survived a lot of
Anyway,
years.
they might have to depend on a strong lady like Toya to come home and do everything and can't provide.
But you know I cook every time
Yeah,
y'all
you
Facebook message me while I'm in
Yeah,
the
you
kitchen.
always cooking when we in the jail. You always
That's
cooking.
what I took.
But
I don't know who
different.
you
That's
cooking
different.
for, but
That's
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's that girlfriend, the boyfriend
girlfriend,
/ ex.
But what I'm
That's
getting
that
to is
Alabama gene.
you got this movement where all these women always talk about some.
Come on now.
I don't need a man. I'm independent. Fuck you. I don't need your money. But at the same
No, I
time,
didn't say that.
they want to be treated, and a lot of people might not understand what I'm saying, because we got about 10 minutes left. But a man and a lady has a place.
That's 100%.
I agree.
And cats don't. When I say that, cats be like, "What is he talking about?" Paul is
Oh, no.
no. A
It's
man has a place and a
2018.
female has a place.
I agree.
And we're getting away from the place and the roles that
Yes,
we're supposed
Reverend.
to have.
Yes.
So
yes.
we should live in
That's why
separate
I
places? Is
No.
what you're saying?
No, he's
No.
saying that.
They have a place.
Joanna-
Yeah, you got
That's
me mad
not what
this
I'm
time.
saying.
He's saying that
It's
Joanna would
different.
have his food ready if she got home first.
You know, like right now, if Joanna got home at 12 o'clock,
Your-
there's
your
certain
dinner
things
would
that
be
I wouldn't
ready.
have to worry. But
You
guess
know
what?
Monday through Friday, make sure you work some overtime.
But I tell you
Come
this,
home at 7 every
and
night.
I guarantee when I come
Oh,
home
that
at
food
7,
gonna
my
be
shit
ready.
gonna be
I
ready.
guarantee, I know Joanna personally.
Yeah.
And she said, when you finish working your 12
He's
hours,
stupid.
you still gonna come home
That's not your friend.
and make
I'm
sure
your friend.
You
eat
should
happy.
That's not your friend.
Yeah,
You
I'm
should have
I'm
seasoned
I'm
that
I'm gonna go to
salmon
the
the
car.
night
Me and
before.
Joanna-
And when I come back, all of y'all better be gone.
Me and Joanna and I are kindred sisters. Your food gonna be done, Paul. You be good.
But yo, my wife, like, and that's where it's messed up. Like, when you say to a woman today, if I say to you, Toya, I meet you, you never knew me, I met you, and you got Biggie in your hands. So now, you know,
Now I'm Miss Wallace.
we dating or whatever.
Baby,
So if I
baby.
say to you, yo, Toya, you got a place, I got a place, let's hold our places down. Like the type of female you is, you'll check me first and make sure we on the same level.
Make sure you know your place.
Yeah, but we'll be able to battle. A lot of women today, they feel like, yo, I want to work, keep my money. The man's supposed to pay the bills, put the food, and fuck the shit out of me. Like, yo, dog, wait a minute, yo. What are you doing?
You forgot about that new bag and them new shoes.
Where's my come up?
Where's my come up?
We supposed to
Come
be
up together.
escalating together.
Come on, man.
You looking at me like
that's
I'm
the-
just this nigga that's gonna bring you to another level.
A lot
Right.
of females, they
But-
sometimes they jump into a relationship, especially like they pinpoint you out or they weed you out, so to speak, to see if you even financially able for them to even get into a relationship to where they can depend on you.
See,
You follow?
And
Like,
then-
but
Yes, he's
as a
right.
man,
That's true.
so that's from
But-
the,
but
so
That
as
is
a-
true.
as
And
a
then on
man-
the flip side of that, Jose, you got some men that whenever they get a big pop like tax refunds, they go buy red bottoms, and then you go to their house and they ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, that's
hold on, wait a
Ain't
minute.
nothing else but that one pair of
You-
Margellas, that one pair of red bottoms that hurt his
What is New
corns.
York talking now?
That's right.
First of all,
and
you
he
talking
a
with the wrong-
walking blank nigga.
Mark,
You walking with the wrong.
And all he got is a 7-day Metro card. Like, come on.
yeah.
My car need an oil change.
Yo, what's the Metro car?
You don't even know where to get an oil change from. You don't even know that the new Nissans need new oil, better oil. My oil change costs more than yours. You don't even know that.
You got to
You don't
get that
even know.
extended.
I got thank you. You know what I'm talking about because you don't walk.
No,
Yeah,
no.
speak that shit, Toya.
And you walking
I'll
in
tell
them
you
red
what. I'll tell you what.
walking in them red
Hold on,
bottoms.
no. I'll tell you what I don't got.
Tell me what you don't got.
I don't got no pair of sneakers with spikes on them.
Oh,
I'll tell
I
you
know
that
that's right. That's
right
right.
now.
That's right. 'cause
Now
those
one
spikes
pair of
are
sneakers got
expensive
spikes
for no
on.
reason.
No.
I'm just saying. The same thing that men want. Women
I got
want too.
30,000
Right now, Swavey said, and this is the true statement, nowadays women are worse than men. And I agree with Swavey for the point, because a lot of women attitude now is, if a nigga can fuck 10 bitches, why can't I fuck 10 dicks? And my thing is, because bitch, now your pussy look like a rooster neck.
No, it don't. But
Yes,
I
it
hear
do.
what you're saying.
I told you scared me right now.
Nah, don't get scared, because
But
my kids
it's
on here.
scary.
But nobody wants to mess with a chick where you can lay in the bed.
Don't nobody want
on her
community
lap
dick
and go
either,
like
Paul.
this. Go like
Nobody
this on
wants
that clip.
community dick either. Because here's the thing. Y'all act like y'all can F for days. But you gotta come home and then soon there's nothing left to give off. Y'all really can't. Nobody wants community dick either. And
That's
you
true.
know what? Y'all gotta pay for this. Y'all gotta pay for that. So if you out here talking to these chicks in the club and every Friday y'all meeting up at 95 South on Franklin and Eastern Parkway, you gotta pay for them drinks. You gotta pay for that. And my car insurance is due. My car payment is due. My phone bill is due. My rent
You know
is
what's
due.
crazy?
My week costs bread.
Hey,
This
Mom,
is $6.13.
go to
honey.
bed.
This is expensive.
What's 613?
613 is the color that I wear, honey. And now that I'm wearing 613 wig, I need a whole nother class of nigga. Because this is more money. This is more.
I told you.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you the last couple of minutes she was gonna make it hot.
All I'm
Gonna
saying,
make it-
all I'm
Yeah, hold
saying,
on.
Little Marlon Wayans, make it hot.
Now the ladies is loving you right now.
Make it
The
hot.
ladies is loving you right now.
because when you giving out your dick, you gotta buy drinks. And if you live in Brooklyn, I live in New York, them drinks is like $10, $15. How many drinks did you buy in Mr. Ed? And then you coming home to Beyonce. That's not fair. You hanging out with
Hold
Mr.
on.
Ed.
Hold the
You
fuck
giving
on.
Mr. Ed all my
Because
hot wing money.
Mr. Ed got a fat ass.
Yeah? Well, this is natural, and you're not gonna have to pay for the upkeep. You're not gonna have to send me to DR to pay for this maintenance.
Hold on.
Don't play, because I
You
got
ain't
my
gonna talk about DR.
I ain't gonna talk about this country.
You ain't gonna talk about DR like that. Like, we ain't
I'm
gonna
just-
best stock.
You ain't gonna talk about
I'm
this.
just
I like
You ain't gonna talk about
Men
You
want to deal
ain't
with,
talking about
y'all want to deal with
Sorry,
Instagram models,
baby.
with all these model bodies, with these Bernie's bodies and everything. You not T.I. You don't have T.I. bread. Now let me tell you something. If I was dealing, and I'm telling you this is the truth, and Mama Capers, I know you ain't gonna judge me, so I'm gonna say it out loud. If I was dealing with a bull and he was doing his thing and he was taking care of home, and I ain't got nothing to worry about, he ain't got nothing to worry about. This mouth is sealed. Don't bring me nothing home. Don't make me go to the doctor. But you
And
play,
we can segue into that
you might be able to bring it home
super
every now and then. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna make sure that my car is not upgraded every 6 months to a year.
No,
that
but you're
this-
not gonna be
that
driving
this
a
house
Nissan.
is not lavish. My
You're not gonna
family
be
is
driving
over
a
here
Nissan.
lamping in the backyard. My
My
best
mother
friend,
only goes to
my
bed.
best friend
Oh.
got shoes on. This my best friend. If Terrence can't get a fitted in a pair of J's or a Timberlands or some Margellas, you can't do what you want to do. You gotta take care of me totally.
Oh, he
You
needs
gotta put my friend
Your
show on
best
TV.
friend needs
You gotta do all of
spikes.
that. Men want
Yes,
to do
I do.
stuff.
best friend needs
Men
spice
want to
and
do
red
stuff that
bottom.
their
Yes.
pockets cannot
I feel
back
you.
up. You want to play big and you ain't got big money. You need to go home. You need to be home with me. Cause I got cash.
If you ain't Aaron Judge or Standing, get your ass on out of here. The
That's
Yankees
what I'm
don't
saying.
need you.
You got to
That's
hit
the
home.
truth.
You
The
got to hit
Yankees
home
don't get
runs,
so much
baby.
land.
Toya, my
First
wife
day.
said, keep Toya on the show.
Aww. But when Terrence became my best friend, the first thing he said was, nah, date him. I might be able to get something out of that. That's real talk. You
Wait
gotta
a
take
minute.
care of
Now wait a minute.
Paul, don't
Listen
you
to
like
this.
this?
Wait a
You wanna go
minute.
on vacation? If I can't date a nigga that can't take you on vacation with me, then we can't date.
To
We can't be
everybody,
together.
to
These
everybody
men want
who's
to play
listening,
big boy games, but you
That
don't
was a
have
joke.
deep pockets.
No, it
Them
wasn't.
pockets
That
real
was a
shallow.
joke.
So let me ask you this, because we got. Go ahead.
Joke.
Be careful with the. Be careful when you do that though.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you're gonna do that and you're gonna date a guy for financial, excuse me, I was drinking, for financial stability, just be careful
Money.
because now you sometimes ladies you can get yourself caught into a
That's
situation
true.
where
Don't-
now
you
you
flubbing
are
that
lower-
line.
No,
Now,
he's
do you really
absolutely
want to be
correct.
with me?
You're gonna lower,
Or do
you're
you
gonna lower
want to
your
be with what I
standards
provide?
and your morals, your principles and values start to
That's
decrease.
my
And
man.
now your financial
Now you set your
stability-
virginity for 1.5 million.
Now
That's
you
a
selling
fact.
legitimate.
That's a fact.
Now what
So
I'm
just-
saying
I'm
is
saying
I'm
be
not you're not
careful.
dating for money, but what I'm saying is men
careful.
want to go out and play big boy games when they got a wife or a girl at home or something, and you don't have big boy game pockets. You
Yeah.
have to pay these women to be quiet.
But you
and
know
on
what?
the gangster level, when you get a shooter to handle something, you pay that shooter to leave.
Oh, here we go.
You
Here
pay
we
that
go.
shooter to leave.
What up? What up,
Am I
Bob?
right? So if you gonna shoot your shot, you gotta pay that hoe to go. Cause if I find about her, it's gonna be a problem.
Now, you know what's crazy? I remember when I was younger, and I used to go to the go-go. I was in the go-go scene heavy.
I agree with
And it was this guy that said, I used to say to him, I said, yo, you got mad money, yo. Why you always in the go-go bar? And he said, you know why, Paul? Because I pay these bitches to go home.
Hello.
I said, I didn't understand it at first. I said, what do you mean? He said, I can tell you don't understand. He said, you got a lot to learn. You'll grow up and understand. He said, Paul, I love my wife. He said, I would never leave her. But he said, sometimes I want to just get disgusted. I might want to piss on the bitch. Yeah, he was a wild dude. So he said, yo, I piss on the bitch and I pay you to leave. He said, you start getting out here.
So you met R. Kelly years ago.
Nah, yeah, I met R. Kelly a very long
okay.
time ago.
All right.
You meet a lot of cats in the go-go bar. Do you know I played them games? But anyway, but yo, and what he was basically saying is, don't tie your ass up into these stupid ass bitches. Fuck this hoe. Give her whatever money and keep it moving. But you got a lot of niggas that have a wife and fall in love with a bird, and the only thing she can do is put her legs around her head.
Now, Mr. Ed sending your wife selfies of you in her bed with her 2-year-ago Target comforter with the chevron. That's foul.
Oh man, with the chef.
Hold on that note.
That's foul.
On that note,
Don't open yourself up to those kind of doors. That's all I'm saying.
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in today.
Yes. Yes.
On the last show here at Jose's Pad, Toya ended it off just the way that I thought she would end it off.
But yo, you know what, people? Everybody that's on right now,
Yo.
if y'all can please, like, yo, we really need this, man. Like, y'all, a lot of y'all started with us from the beginning to now, and it's gonna be our last Facebook Live. If y'all can please,
We still going live every week.
8 o'clock, yo. We going
still
live.
going
The prep.
live.
yeah, the prep.
And then y'all can go switch over to the YouTube.
But if
Y'all gotta
can
get on that
please
YouTube channel. Man.
subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everybody that's on now, if y'all can share this on your page to help us. Like, yo, we trying to get to the point where we can really make it. And if you know the type of guys that we are, if we able was to the point where we can make it, like, yo, we coming back to the community. Like, that's some real shit. Y'all know it's like one of our shows we have to do when I said it because the weather breaking. Like, I want to do a show where we going out feeding the homeless. Fuck the topics. I want to feed the homeless for an hour and a half, and we feeding the homeless.
And that's what's up.
We don't need no studio. We gonna do our way. So, like, just give us a chance and support us. And Toya, I love you. You one of the realest motherfucking females I know. And we might have to switch it up. It'll still be 3 oxtails and an empanada and a bad bitch. Not calling you a bitch, but that's what the shit might be. Because, yo, the people are saying they need you on the show.
I'm not gonna like that title. You have to fix that up.
Okay, well, TD Jake's daughter. That's what we gonna do. 3 oxtails and an empanada and TD Jake's daughter. But, yo, man, Pops, we have shrimp and Dorito tacos. I'm coming home, y'all. Don't worry. We gonna turn y'all luck. And yo, how did my daughter have yo? I'm coming home, y'all. Don't worry. But yo, man, Jose, shoot your shot. That's the word for the night. Oh, hold on. And can I say this? You a nasty girl.
You, ooh, Paul, who you talking to?
You a nasty girl.
Oh my gosh.
I think we might have to cut that off the
Listen, real quick. If y'all forget about the 3 oxtails and the empanada, also 15 minutes of fame.
Let's go.
It's 15 MOFERADIO. So 15 minutes of fame on 15 MOFE radio. So go on Instagram, follow 15 Minutes of Fame, and then you'll see the build up that we'll have all
That's who's
week
sponsoring us
for our show. And we'll put it on the comments, and we'll have it on our Facebook all week long.
All week we gonna put it out there, man.
Yeah, my nephew, he's single. Anthony. He said, Toya, that's a bad woman. And he loved Michael Jackson. That boy bad. His moonwalk is real.
Wait! What does me and Michael Jackson have to do with each
That's what he like.
I love Michael.
He love Mike. He
Yo,
think Mike ain't do no wrong.
S, we gonna say this in front of everybody. This is not your last show. Shoot your shot, S.
Nah, this ain't my last show. I will be.
This is the last show.
No, it's not.
I
believe in you, S.
I will definitely be back because, most importantly, everybody up here, like I absolutely love, and it's more important for us to get out the particular dialogue to y'all, and we can go back and forth on educated topics. You know what I mean? So even if y'all don't know about a particular topic and we discuss it or whatever the case may be, and then now you're hip to it and you now know about it, I feel that that's super dope within itself. But more so, I'll be back, man. You're gonna see a lot more of me.
Hold up, we got the Queen Bee. Except she not the little kid with the blonde wig going like this and shit. But hit him, Toya. Baby.
I just want everybody to be safe this week. Use your brain. Knowledge is power. Think before you speak and think before you act, and look both ways before you cross the street. I choose to walk in the street. Maybe you need to stay on the sidewalk.
Jesus is coming on Thursday, Sunday.
The Lord is coming back, so you need to say your prayers and pray over that McDonald's that your girlfriend be giving you. You need to get you a girl that cook you 3 meals a day and put it in the microwave.
Yo, Toya, hold on, spit that shit again. What you say? You choose to do what?
I choose to walk in the street. Maybe you should choose the sidewalk.
Yo, throw that shit up 5.
Jesus loves us. God is the greatest.
Yeah, Toya.
Wow.
Yeah, well, Snoop Dogg was like, we fall down.
No, Donnie said that.
But we crip up.
And he
Oh!
I don't know.
And I'm sorry, yo, we gonna close off with this to all you coons. Coon to the left. Coon to the right. Now tap that, y'all. Yo, we out, man. Yeah, I love y'all, yo.